everyone, my name is Jackie and I am the librarian here at the Iron River Public Library, and we are going to have our story time today. And here is Old Crow to help us sing. Tell me a story, tell me a story, tell me a story, one you haven't said. Tell me about the birds and the bees, how to make the chickens sneeze. Shoo. Tell me a story. Well, thank you all for joining us today. I have some pictures here for you. I want to ask you about. What are these two doing? Yeah, they're hugging each other, aren't they? I think they're longtime friends. Yeah, because you don't hug someone you don't know, do you? You hug friends. Someone that you really like to do things with and play with. Look at this one. This little fella, he's playing with blocks, and the girl next to him, she's playing with red ones, just like that. And they look like they're having a good time playing together. And how about playing with a puppy? Look at that little girl. She's playing with a puppy. That is her friend also, isn't it? Yeah. So can animals have friends? Well, I think they can, because look at this picture. Here is a bear being friends with a wolf. They eat together and play together and give each other attention. And here is another animal. It's a bear with a tiger. Look at they're being friendly too. The bear's giving the tiger a good little nuzzle. Yeah. So bears and animals can be friends. And we see that in our first story called Bear's New Friend. This book is written by Carmel Wilson, and Jane Chapman is the person that makes the pictures, the illustrator. In the woods, in the sun, on a hot fall day, Bear feels an itching to head out and play. He goes to find Mouse, his littlest friend. But just as Big Bear heads round the bend, there's a clatter in a tree. Or what could it be? And the bear asks, who could be up in a tree? That bear hears. I wonder. Look at all the pretty flowers that are still blooming. Yeah. Bear calls, is that Mouse who's hiding in the tree? But Mouse scurries up and squeals, it's not me. Who else could be up in the tree? Bear scratches his head. Who's hiding up there? Mouse shrugs his shoulders. Perhaps it is Hare. Now, Hare is another name for a rabbit, what we would call a rabbit. There's differences. Mouse starts to shout, come out, friend, come out. And the bear asks, who? The bear is still looking around, trying to figure out who is talking. There's a bee and a butterfly. I wonder who could be up in the trees. Nobody answers. Who is it? Asked Bear. They peek in the tree, but nobody's there. Bear cries, no one's here. But where did they go? Then Hare, there it is, hops along and says, howdy ho. What else could be up in the trees? Something sped past, going fast, fast, fast. And the bear asks, who? I wonder who could be going by really, really fast. Because Hare's right there. Hares are fast, but Hare is right there. Hare says, let's follow to see what we see. Bear says, is it Badger? Who else could it be? But there by a log, with Gopher and Mole, Badger is peering into a deep hole. Oh, I wonder what they're finding in that hole. Worms live in the ground and badgers live in the ground, but there's badger, so it can't be that. And gopher and moles live in the ground, but they're right there too, aren't they? Come look if you dare, there's someone down there. And the bear asks, who? Very confusing. Bear says, it's not us. But who is it then? I know, says Badger, it's Raven and Wren. But Raven and Wren, there's Raven and there's Wren, flapped down from the sky. We saw all our friends and thought we'd fly by. It's not Raven and Wren, Badger, Gopher, Mouse, or Mole, or Hare. I wonder who it could be. Up from the ground comes a rustling sound, and the bear asks, who? Oh, they're all looking around, trying to figure out who is doing that rustling. Who are you down there? Who is it, I say? Why stay in that hole? Why hide the whole day? Why don't you like us? Why? Then a trembling voice says, because I am shy. Two eyes peek out, and the boy says, ooh. And the bear says, hi. Who says who? The bear, I'm Bear, howdy ho. That's Mouse and that's Hare, and Gopher and Mole are standing right there. Next to those bushes sit Raven and Wren. Come swimming with us in the pool by the glen. Look at this, Mouse and Badger, Mole and Gopher, Hare, Raven and Wren. Please do not hide. Come on outside. Then an owl says, boo, boo, boo. And it surprises everyone. Look at Bear's tipped over. Gopher's ready to run. Raven's ready to fly. And look at Badger. He's just like, woo. Hello, I'm Owl, and I am sorry I hid. I'm just a bit bashful, and that's why I did. Bear says, hello, friend. Come on, cries Mole, and they all scamper off to the open swimming hole. They splash and have fun in the hot fall sun with Bear's new friend, Owl, who says, ooh, ooh, ooh. That was a surprise, wasn't it? I think Bear was very surprised. He tipped over and rolled over and everything, didn't he? Well, when you get to meet a new friend, you might clap your hands in excitement, or you might wave and say hello. Now, if it's an old friend, you might give them a big hug or shout hello to them because you're all excited to see them. Well, all of those are in our next song that we have here. And it's called, If You're Friendly and You Know It. If you're friendly and you know it, clap your hands. If you're friendly and you know it, clap your hands. If you're friendly and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're friendly and you know it, clap your hands. If you're friendly and you know it, wave hello. If you're friendly and you know it, wave hello. If you're friendly and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're friendly and you know it, wave hello. If you're friendly and you know it, give a hug. If you're friendly and you know it, give a hug. If you're friendly and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're friendly and you know it, give a hug. If you're you're friendly and you know it, shout hello. If you're friendly and you know it, shout hello, hello. If you're friendly and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're friendly and you know it, shout hello, hello. When you meet a friend, you get excited to see them because you want to play with them and eat with them and spend time with them because you like doing the same stuff and you like that person. And that's all part of being friends. Now, being friends can sometimes be a lot about differences too, because I know two friends that have been friends a long time. They're Gerald the elephant and Piggy. Now, Gerald is really big guy. He's a big guy, big in real world. And Piggy isn't all that big. She's a little small person. And if we just, up to a person's knees, they aren't very big compared to an elephant. But they love to play together. And one of the things that Piggy loves to play is hide and seek. And she has hidden herself and behind some books. See, there's Gerald. Gerald is ready to go find Piggy. But where could Piggy be? What color book do you think she would be behind? You think she might be behind this one? What color is that one? That one's brown. Or this one? This one's green. This one is blue, yellow, and red. I wonder where she could be. Let's check behind the brown one. Think she's behind the brown one? Let's see. No, there's no Piggy there. How many books do we have left now? 1, 2, 3, 4. We had 5 to start with, and now we have 4. Which one could Piggy be under? Should we try the green? I thought I heard someone say green. Let's check and see if Piggy's behind that one. No, there's no Piggy behind that one. How many books do we have left now? 1, 2, 3. Which one do you think Gerald would want to go under? Did someone say yellow? Let's check. Is Piggy under the yellow one? Find out. No, Piggy is not under the yellow one. How many books do we have left? 1, 2. 2 books left. We still haven't found Piggy. Did someone say blue? Let's try under the blue one. See if Piggy's under there. Let's see if we can pick it up. It's being stubborn. No, there's no Piggy there. How many books do we have left now? We just have 1 book left. Do you think she's under the red one? Let's find out. Look at there's Piggy. Piggy is under the red one. Gerald needed your help, and you helped him find Piggy. They look pretty happy to be friends and playing hide and seek together, don't they? Yeah. Well, one of the things that when you first meet somebody, you don't know if they're going to be a friend, because like Gerald and Piggy, Gerald is quite a bit bigger than Piggy, and that might have scared Piggy a little bit, because being someone bigger can be kind of intimidating or kind of make you scared when you're real small, like little people are today. And that's what happens in our book called Trouble. Squirrel is very much afraid of Bear, because Bear is so much bigger than her. This is by Katherine Battersby. Look at all the teapots. There's a red one with polka dots and one with a flower. And there's a blue one with polka dots and more flowers, and a copper one and a yellow one. All kinds of pots on there. Wonder what they have going on in the story. This is called Trouble. Look at, they're even in pictures. And there is a mouse in the pictures with squirrel. Our new neighbor turned up one day without warning. I don't know where he came from, but I knew just by looking at him. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Ooh, she's not looking like she likes what she's seeing. He was trouble. Look at that big bear. He's got big, sharp claws and a beady little eyes. Look at the claws on his toes, too. He does look very, very intimidating. Home sweet home, it says. Let's go find out what's going on. Camille and I have seen his type before. We could hear him through our shared wall. Look at there, he's on, Bear is on television. Look at the big teeth on him, huh? Camille and Squirrel are watching that. I could be scared of that too, yeah. You hear bang, bang on the walls. So he's banging. And she hears him growl. And then she hears him smash. Oh, that would be scary, wouldn't it? So what is he doing? He's hammering a nail in the wall to hang a picture. And then he hits his thumb and he growls because it hurts so bad. And then as he's walking away growling about his son, he walks into a table and smashes it. Oh, poor bear. He has terrible teeth. Anatomy of a bear. He has incisors and canines and molars, big sharp teeth that are in that picture. You see all those sharp teeth? No wonder Squirrel's afraid. And knife-like claws. No wonder Squirrel's afraid. And huge, horrified hunger. And they would eat up moose and squirrels and rabbits and mice. Oh, it'd be scary. What's Bear doing? He's brushing his teeth and sleeping on the couch, watching television. And then Trouble was not to be trusted because he's eating muffins now. That could be scary for Squirrel, thinks. Trouble wore strange clothes and did strange things. Look at that, what is he doing? He's in a suit to protect him from the bees. And he's gathering honey from the honeycomb that the bees helped make in his backyard. And Camille is saying, meow. She's watching him. Squirrel said, I just ignored him. Knock, knock, knock. But it wasn't long before Trouble came knocking. Look at that. Camille is rubbing up against him. She's liking him. Look at, she throws her teacup because she's afraid of Bear. I knew he was up to no good. See up behind him. Looks like a present, doesn't it? Then he smiles in her mail catch. What does she see? Big, sharp teeth. Uh-oh. Look at, she's throwing all this stuff up against the door so he can't get in. She is really scared, I think. And Bear is sorry. He's wondering why she's so upset. So is Camille. Trouble looked around every corner. Look at, they're out to lunch, and who is there? It's Bear, and he's waving hi. And there he is she is at the dentist, and look at who's walking over there by the dentist. It's Bear. That's when something horrible happened. The baby dropped the pacifier. What should Bear do? Maybe give the baby back the pacifier? Because the baby is crying really bad, isn't it? Trouble attacked. Look at, he gave the bear or the baby back the pacifier, but Squirrel is afraid for her baby. She's afraid Bear is going to hurt her baby. Oh, look at, she's throwing everything up in order to save her baby. Because she thinks Bear is going to attack. Now, I was the wild animal. Sharp nails, fighting teeth. I had to protect Camille. She takes her and runs. Bear tries to stop her to tell her she's not going to hurt the baby. But Trouble followed close behind. Nowhere was safe. So I stacked up and packed up. Look at, she's putting all her teacups or teapots, and she's going to put them in a box, and she crashes them in. Whoops. And was ready to leave for good, but Where is Camille going? Camille is going out the door. Where was Camille? Next door, Trouble was up to something suspicious. Clack, clack. Then I heard, yeah, Trouble had Camille. He was going to eat her. He would gnash his terrible teeth, and he would slash his knife-like claws and fill his huge, horrifying mouth. Boy, the squirrel was really afraid for Camille. She thought that the baby was going to be eaten. But I burst in, ready for trouble. Look at, she knocked over the plant. She has her teapot. She's ready to use it as a weapon because she's banging on the door with it and kicks it in. You know? And then it's when I realized, clack, 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 what's Bear doing? Bear is knitting something with his needles. He wasn't trouble. And Camille is helping him with his yarn. Does that look like a scary fellow? No. Does that look like trouble? No. I was trouble. Look at that. She knocked for a chair. She broke the pot. She knocked over the lamp. And she tore the flowers and sent them all over. So who really was trouble? Squirrel. I wanted to say sorry, but I didn't know how. So instead I said, do you drink tea? Well, it turns out that tea and cookies are a perfect pair. Look at pulling the cookies out of the cookie jar, making tea. Look at that. The teapot has a cozy on even, keeping the tea nice and warm. Each may be different. Look at them each making a snowman. And here they're each planting seeds, strawberry seeds and flower seeds. But somehow they make the other better. And suddenly you can't imagine life any other way. Look, she's watering his flowers and he's giving her muffins. Could I trouble you for some tea? Says Bear. No trouble at all, says Squirrel. And that is the end of Trouble. Well, that was quite a different ending, wasn't it? Here we were all afraid of the bear at the beginning, and by the end, Squirrel and Bear are friends, having tea and cookies and muffins together one day. Well, that concludes today's story time. We're going to have our story time ending song. But before we do that, I do want to mention we'll be meeting again next week. So I hope you can join us. All right, let's do our final song. Remember, we're going to clap our hands, stomp our feet, and shout, hooray! It goes like this. If you're happy and you know it, so that's true. Okay. Story time is over. Clap your hands. Story time is over. Clap your hands. Story time is done. I hope you had some fun. Story time is over. Clap your hands. Story time is over. Stomp your feet. Story time is over. Stomp your feet. Story time is done. I hope you had some fun. Story time is over. Stomp your feet. Story time is over. Shout hooray. Hooray! Story time is over. Shout hooray. Hooray! Story time is done. I hope you had some fun. Story time is over. Shout hooray. Hooray! Story time is over. Do all three. Hooray! Story time is over. Do all three. Hooray! Story time is done. I hope you had some fun. Story time is over. Do all three. Hooray! Thanks for coming and enjoying the stories, and we'll see you next time.